Kubo and the Two Strings currently rest at a 7.9 out of 10 on IMDb, an 84 out of 100 on Metacritic, and a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. And this is my favorite animated film of 2017. 2016. Yeah, it's just let's get into what it's about. So, Kubo and the Two Strings stars it's directed by Travis Knight and stars Art Parkinson, Matthew McConaughey, Charlize Theron, and Ralph Fiennes. And it's basically there's this kid named Kubo. I don't want to get too much into spoilers into the story because it's easy to spoil. This kid named Kubo, he has this it's like this two-stringed instrument, and he goes around in the world. He goes around in his world, and he's trying to find these 3 items with the help of a beetle, like a man who was turned into a beetle, and a monkey. And it's all I'm gonna say, because I think the less you know is the better in this type of movie. This is one of the best animated films I've ever seen. This is one of my favorite films ever. I love this movie. So the voiceover in this film is fantastic. Matthew McConaughey plays the beetle, and he is so funny. And it's just really well, his words and the vibration of his words, just the way he does the voice acting is really, really good, and I loved it. And so was Charlize Theron, and everyone was amazing in this movie. It's really, really cool because I like this movie. And it's like there's not a bad part of this movie in the sense of the voice acting, which is great. So this movie is beautifully animated. It's stop motion, which, I mean, that could put some people off, but I was okay with it because I'm open-minded when it comes to animation. At least I think I am. I don't know. But, yeah. It was really well animated, and it was beautiful. And it's insane to think that people actually did this, and there was a couple parts where, my jaw dropped, and I was like, oh, wow. So the music's also really cool. It's more of a YouTube listen, maybe. I'd only download it for iTunes if I'm doing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, where I want music in the background, and this has some really cool, Japanese music, so it'd be pretty cool to have that and playing in the background. And, yeah, the music's really cool, and it's really well directed, it's well paced. I really have no flaws with this movie at all. I mean, it's perfect. It's such a good movie. I loved it. And, yeah. For entertaining, this is an entertaining movie too. It's for all ages, except for some, I think younger kids won't like it that much, because there's some terrifying characters. One of the enemies that they have to fight while looking for these items are absolutely terrifying. You may have seen them in the trailers or in the on the poster. It's these girls who are floating, and they have these cats, and they're all like, I'm angry and I'm bad, and they're all just like, let's put our hands like this, and it's really cool. They're really cool characters, but they're also terrifying. And so if you're a child that gets scared easily, you really shouldn't watch this movie. Well, I say that, but I think you should still watch this movie, because it's kind of it's fun to be scared of things sometimes, especially if you have your mom or your dad sitting next to you, so you can cuddle and love them and have some fun. Yeah. So overall, I love this movie. It's my favorite animated film of 2016. I cried, and I laughed, and I was on the edge of my seat at points, and I was in love with this movie, so I'm gonna give this movie an A+. Yay! I got an A+ movie. I think the only other movie I've given an A+ is La La Land. I think that's about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Kubo and the Two Strings. My next video for today will be a cover of Death of a Bachelor by Panic at the Disco, which is a really good song. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you